So remember. Okay. Let's see. Let's get the camera. Get the camera between us. All right. Yeah. Okay. Welcome, Nell, to this Minecraft stream.
Welcome myself.
My name is Pelly. I'm an engineer in the Microsoft MakeCode team, and we are going to try to do live streams to teach kids how to do some coding inside of Minecraft Education Edition. And Nell will be my assistant in the videos. Minecraft Education Edition is a kind of an educational version of Minecraft, and you can download it. So there is a link to find a download from Minecraft EDU in the video, but also in the blog where we announce our live stream. And what you're going to want to do is go ahead and download and install that version. If your school is using Office 365, then Minecraft might already be enabled. Otherwise, it can also be enabled. And these things are changing as the crisis is happening. So tune into the Minecraft website about details on how you would be able to enable that the tool. However, today we're going to be doing the hour of code, which doesn't require a sign-in typically, so everybody should be able to do that and tag along. Since installation takes a little bit of time, we're not going to ask you to tag along. No, you're half. Get closer. We can see you. There we go. We're not going to ask you to tag along. We're just going to show you how to go through the activity and use MakeCode, and we'll just be doing a few of the activities of Hour of Code, but otherwise in the future streams we'll be doing some more coding, free-form coding. So hopefully if this is your first session and you haven't installed Minecraft EDU, just hang on and watch it. And then tomorrow when you sign in, hopefully you've got the game ready to go. We might and then we'll be able to go ahead. One thing worth mentioning is that it's possible to work in Minecraft EDU as a group. So if you have your classroom, if you have a school account that has a Minecraft EDU, then you can host a game, and it's super fun. You can play Minecraft EDU with your teammates in the classroom, and it's kind of a great way to actually meet virtually since all the schools are closed right now. So check it out as well. We'll show you how this is done in a future stream, how to do hosting. I'll bring more assistance. All right, so that being said, we've talked a lot. And again, all the links are on the YouTube stream. So Nell, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is play the Hour of Code tutorials. And to do that, you go into the play section. And you're going to want to go into the library. So go into the library and keep going to the lessons. And the first lessons we want to do is computer science. So wait, before you click, there's a ton of other material you can also explore. There's math, science, language art, history. And again, you can do that with your buddies in the classroom by working the same world.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out and maybe talk to your teacher about doing that if your teacher is not aware about this stuff. But in this stream, we're going to focus on computer science and MakeCode. So let's go in the computer science section now. Okay, there's 5 lessons and more. And today we're going to talk about the Hour of Code. And if you're familiar with the Hour of Code, in December typically everybody's trying to do 1 hour of code in classroom. It's fun. It lets you discover what coding is. And this is the activity this year that was made by the Minecraft team and the MakeCode team to code this funny little agent. So let's go and click on that, and we're just going to create the world. So a village is threatened by fire and needs your help. Program your coding assistant to... You went too fast. I couldn't read the instructions. Okay, and yeah, this is very similar to the regular Minecraft you see in you're used to play. It has a bit more control for teachers and for students to help in an educational setting. So teachers, this is also a great tool for you now that we're online. All right, so what is it saying? Okay, I think it's telling us something. Talk to the researcher. And, well...
We'll have to go click that person.
Yeah, let's go. And right-click me. Well, I'm going to read it.
Welcome to the Research Center. Here you will learn how to use AI and coding to prevent fires. Your task is to use coding to open this gate. Press C to start coding.
Do you know what AI is?
No.
So AI is artificial intelligence.
Oh.
All right.
See?
I think you have to close the window and then let's try the, yeah. And actually, let's minimize it because that's how it starts typically. So can you minimize the window? So when you press C, that's your shortcut to go into coding. And typically it'll show up as a half window because then it lets you see the world and also see the coding. But in the stream, we'll probably expand it. You can see on the upper right of this window, this icon lets you kind of do coding over the full screen. So if you click that, you're going to go full screen. And if you click it again, it'll go half screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the instructions are open the gate.
Use open gate to enter the Fire Research Center. When you are ready, click the play button to run your code in the game.
And open the gate. Now, if you're stuck, you can click on the head of the agent there, and it actually tells you drag the open gate block from the toolbox onto the workspace and drop it in the on-start block. So if you're stuck, there's a hint, but you can try to do it without the hint. All right, let's run it.
And there's also a help block.
And
he left.
The gate is open. Yeah. All right. Oh, look. You see behind the helper bot? Let's take a look at the agent. Okay, so this is the agent. It's like your pet little mob, and it's going to do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly going to do what you tell it to do, nothing more, nothing less. And the game is going to use it. We're going to program the little agent to solve our quest. Okay, current quest is engineer. Oh, and there goes the engineer.
This is the agent. You can program the agent like you did with the gate. Code the agent to move 3 steps forward. To stop at the marker, press C to start coding.
Let's look at the agent again. Okay, so he's in some kind of a chair. Maybe go back so we see what it's trying to do. Okay, so see there's 1, 2, and then he has to go to that. Yeah, to that square thing there.
To that block of wood.
Block of wood, exactly. All right, so coding, C, and we're going to start a new tutorial. So every time we do a mission, it's going to start a new tutorial, and you can see a preview of what we're trying to do here.
Okay.
Okay, so
Good.
move your agent towards you. Program your agent to move 3 steps forward. Use the agent move forward block. Think you need a hint?
Well.
Okay.
Drag the block.
So drag the agent move block and change the number from 1 to 3.
Okay.
Click on that and type 3. Now, let's hold on a second. So what's going to happen is when you hit play, the computer is going to start running the blocks that are in OnStart, one by one from top to bottom. Mm-hmm. The first command you're giving to your agents to move forward by 3. Let's go. Let's hit play. Boom.
Where did the agent go?
Oh, quest completed. I think it teleported somewhere else. What's the current quest?
Talk to the researcher.
Talk to the researcher. Okay. Well, that looks like a researcher.
That's a fire.
Okay, firefighter researcher. All right.
The agent needs to collect data about the flammable materials that can pose a fire hazard. Code the agent to move 4 spaces forward toward the dry bush, then analyze forward to collect the data.
So move 4 spaces forward and then analyze a dry brush. All right.
And that's our dry bush.
So how do we get into coding again?
You press C.
All right.
C for coding.
Let's go. And we are back in coding. Agent, analyze.
Okay.
Okay, so the agent can move and it also can analyze stuff. So we want to remember how many times we had to move?
4.
4. All right, let's do that. So drag the block in on start.
Then you have to backspace.
4 times.
Then we need
And analyze. Now remember, we run the blocks from top to bottom, so you want to put it under.
Yeah.
So that it's just like when you're reading a story. You read it line by line. Okay.
I can't see myself.
Oh, you're here.
Oh.
Let's get the camera more centered. There we go.
Wait, where did it go? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was super fast.
Okay, so now I have to go to the top of the
Yeah,
tower.
if you have to really look at it quick because once you hit play, it just runs away.
Oh.
Climb the ladder.
How do I climb the ladder? W.
Press W. Let's go.
Here I go.
And we have to find the technician. Oh, the agent is here.
And so is the helper bot.
Oh, the helper bot too.
Yeah, there's 2 helpers.
What does the helper bot do? Let's click on it.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Right click.
I'm the helper bot. If you ever get stuck along your journey, I'll be happy to help. I can either reset the quest for you or skip it. You can help after I can only help after you've tried the quest yourself. So be sure to give it a try first.
Well, that's useful. I don't think we need it right now. And let's talk to the technician.
Look over the edge of the building and you'll see the agent training maze. Don't worry, you can't fall off. Choose a path button below. Use code to move the agent through the maze to research the dry bush and analyze it.
Okay, let's look at the maze before. I want to see which path is cool. So if you go over the ledge and we can't fall, that's very useful. Okay.
There's an agent.
So I guess the left path is the short one.
And that one.
And the right path is if you want a bit more challenge. So what do you want to pick now?
I don't want a challenge right now.
All right, let's start with the short one. That's actually a great way to practice. And maybe later on we can do the long one. All right, engineer, technician, short path for us today.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, C.
And C.
Starting tutorial. Oh, no. That's too
Oh, yeah. No, we're doing the short one.
Okay. Move your agent to analyze the dry bush. Don't forget to use the agent analyze as the first step of your code.
The final step.
The final. When finished writing your code, click the play button to run your code in game.
Do you remember what's the path? Maybe we should look at the maze first. Oh, cool. We can see both together. Actually, let's move the camera so that we can see clearly because we don't really see it. So click in the world and let's move our camera so we can see exactly on the left side of the screen everything. Okay. Yeah, that's maybe turn a bit. Okay. All right, so let's see. We have to go.
We have to go forward.
Can you count? Can you show with the mouse? Okay, 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6. Okay, 6.
Forward.
Yeah, zoom out. Put 6 there. And one thing we can do is we can test every step of the code. So it's something that's very useful is, and whenever we make a change in the code, test it and see whether this works. And that's what we expect it to do. So we added a block and we changed to 6. And we're going to validate this by running the code in the world. So let's go ahead and run and see what the agent is doing. 1.
That's nice.
Oh, we failed a quest because we're not there. And then the agent goes back where it has to be. So that's pretty cool.
So next we have to turn right.
Okay, so let's go back to the code.
See? Okay, next we need a turn.
All right.
And
Right, left, right. And we have to move. Can you show how many we have to move?
1. No, wait. So the
You're
agent's
there.
there. So 1, 2.
1, 2.
Move
Okay.
forward by
1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah, not in binary. Let's run it. Let's see what it does.
Oh.
Whoa. Let's run again. Hit play again. Turns.
Next
Perfect.
we need to turn left,
We need to turn left.
right? So that's left.
Yeah. Turn left.
Well, it's already on left, so don't have to do anything. Then we turn left. Then we move 1, 2, 3, 4. We move 4.
Let's count it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think we have to land on the wood, right? I'm getting that microphone out of the way. 4. And remember, we need to analyze the bush.
But that's later. Or do we just analyze it?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Oh, that's a long code.
Did it!
Yay!
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, now we have to go down the ladder.
Go down the ladder, find the head of research. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was fun.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I'm scared of heights.
I guess he's on the other side of the maze.
Which way? I'm gonna choose a long
Oh yeah, the
path.
long way.
Where shall I go, path? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a lot of turns.
I'm not sure my agent would have been able to do it. Okay, here we go. Head of research. What do you want from me?
I don't think he heard you. There you go.
Teaching the agent to predict fire hazards is our best tool of prevention. Come inside and the AI specialist will assist you in training the agent. I don't want to be insisted. I don't think I want to go in.
Well,
okay.
I think we have to if we want to do the next step.
AI specialist. The computer will help teach the agent about plants that are fire hazards. Watch the images on the monitor if a plant looks yellow and dry. If it's a fire hazard, so if a plant looks yellow and dry, it's a fire hazard. So press the yes button. If the plant looks green and healthy, it's not a fire hazard. So press the no button.
Okay. All right, let's watch it. Okay, that looks green.
No.
That doesn't look green.
What's this?
Green. Yeah. Oh, yes.
No.
I think I failed this test. Quest completed.
Yay!
Okay, we're trained.
Hey, this looks like... I think I might have to go to the bathroom.
In Minecraft?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh,
Scientist.
you're scary. To successfully prevent fires, the agent will need to remove dangerous plants from the area. Now let's put our training to the test. Code the agent to destroy all the plants that pose a fire hazard. Exit the chat window to start coding. Okay, let's get this done.
Or what's the challenge?
Oh, it's so there's gonna be a plant that goes up. And then if it's yellow, then he has to break it. And if it's green, then he doesn't.
Okay, let's do the coding. Yeah, let's go full screen so we can see the code.
See?
Eliminate all hazard. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I guess he's going to have to analyze it. Ooh, that's a lot of blocks. We're going to have to figure out what they're doing.
Agent detect the dry bush forward. Then...
No, don't. Let's see. Program the agent to destroy only fire hazard that will appear in front of it. Click on the play button to run your game. Okay, so let's take a look at the code they put into the code section.
So on start.
So what does on start do? We know, huh?
It's like when you click start.
Yeah, this is the start of your code.
While hazards remain, do if agent detects dry bush in front of him, then what do we have to do?
All right. So this is a program, and the program is saying, well, just keep checking. You know, the agent is looking in front of him and it's checking. Is there something? Is there a hazard? So is there some kind of fire going on?
And if there is, then you have to destroy it.
And if there's a dry brush, you want to destroy it. And it's doing that all the time.
You mean?
Because he's doing that until all the hazards are gone.
So we can have agent detects dry bush forward, but we already have one there. Then hazards remain, but we already have one right there.
I guess we want to, yeah, you were right. We want to destroy things. Okay, so you put it there, and so that means it's under the if. That means only if it detects dry brush, it's going to succeed.
Yes.
Let's try it. See what goes on. Yes. Yes. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. Don't. Yes. Yes. This looks pretty good.
Hey, how much green bushes?
Yeah.
He needs to destroy more.
I wonder when we're going to win the quest.
Soon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. He's back on that seat. Huh.
So we've programmed the agent. The agent's actually smart. It's using his sensor to analyze the brush and then act on it.
Hey, look, hi, Helperbot. You look like a calculator. Okay.
Talk to the analyst. Yep.
Here it goes. Use images. Using images, the agent can now detect where fires are likely to start. Code the agent to alert the team if the potential
fire hazard location is found on the computer monitor.
Uh-oh. I'm not very happy.
Okay.
So
Where's the computer monitor?
Oh, it's this.
Oh, the agent is sitting in front of it. I see.
Oh, wait, and then there's the scientist.
Oh, yeah, there's more people down there. Wow, there's a lot of missions.
Uh-huh.
That agent is very helpful.
Oh, look, see? He's saying, uh-oh, that's fire hazard.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he's watching the satellite movie.
Okay. Drag the alert team block inside if found fire hazard found block so that the team can be alerted. Okay, so what do we have to do?
So while the agent looks for a hazard, if the hazard is found, you have to alert the team. What do you think we do? Oh, yeah.
Because he has to alert the team. Because it said to help alert. And then,
yeah. And this only runs if the if statement is true.
Mm-hmm.
We're still recording. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Wait.
Recording, streaming from home.
Oh,
find the helicopter. Ooh, fire captain.
Come on, agent. You're now my pet. I love my new pet. Oh. Hey. Ooh, this is actually a nice helicopter. Fire captain, what would you like from me? I can't believe how quickly the agent learned how to protect fires. We need to hurry to this location at risk of fire. Let me know when you're ready to go. Fire can strike any moment. What do we have to do?
Let's go, I guess.
Let's go.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, we teleported, see? Now
Talk to the fire captain.
No,
Talk to him.
We just talked to him.
Oh no, it's a new message.
I just got a message from the command center. There's a storm rolling in with a high chance of lightning. We'll need to start clearing the area of dry bush before it gets here. Have the agent clear the line of dry bush to remove the fire risk.
Where's the agent? Oh yeah, I can see it. You see him there?
See? It's that little blue thing.
Yeah, it's there. Oh yeah, it has to eat all the dry brush in front of him, and not the good, and only the dry brush, right? Can you look at him?
There you go.
So you see, there's like dry brush and some greens and some flowers.
Yeah.
And we only want the dry brush.
Because that's gonna be the fire.
Yeah.
So
Let's
here
do
we
it.
go.
Let's go.
See. Starting tutorial. Okay. Oh, see? This is what we have to do.
Make sure you don't eat the green plants. Only the dry brush.
Oh. Agent detect. Okay.
Program your agent to destroy only fire hazard.
In a
Click
row.
plan when you run. Okay, so what is it doing right now?
It's on the start. Wait, when we click start, it's gonna
Yeah, while.
while hazards remain, it will, if the agent detects dry brush in front of him, then it will destroy in front.
What else do we need to do?
Well, it has to move forward.
I guess. Let's try it. Oh. Uh-oh. It's not moving forward. Uh-oh, we have a bug. Okay, let's go back to our code. Let's figure out. A lot of time we spend, professional developers, is actually looking for bugs more than writing code.
So
what are you trying to do?
Has to go forward twice and then break.
Let's try it. Let's see what it does. Oh, that's funny. It kind of worked. Uh-oh. I don't think that was the right fix. But hey. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Fire's coming! It was stopped by the agent.
You can You can talk to the firefighter for a bonus activity.
Okay, so let's go back to the code. Let's see if the code is still there. I didn't think it would work, but it wasn't the right answer. Reforestation process. Oh, you have to plant things. That's gonna be you.
Oh.
Oh, maybe we should
Okay.
click OK.
But I don't know. I didn't go.
Yeah, let's go and talk to the. No, don't. Oh, yeah. Typically, you don't want to close this.
I want to go talk to
You
him.
just want to. Yeah.
Sorry. Great job. You and your agent were able to clear the fire hazards before the storm came in and saved the village. While you are here, why don't you help restore the area by planting flowers and spawning animals?
All right.
Take a picture?
No. Let's put flowers. Let's go back to coding.
See. Coding. Wait, what about my agent? What does he do? Was he burned down in the fire?
No, he's still around.
Okay. So, now you are here on player walk.
Wait, look at the hints. What is this telling you?
If you want to restore the corner, what? If you want to replace scorched soil with green grass, try to change the current. You can read it.
Coordinates. So coordinates is like your. Do you know your Minecraft coordinates?
No.
I'll show you where they are. So let's do this activity. So what you want to do is you want to do something that happens when your player walks. So let's close this hint, And what block is what? So there's this blue block that says on player walk, and this is just like on start, but it actually runs every time your player walks. And every time your player is going to walk, the block under that block is going to run. So how do we place a block? Let's see. Place. Oh, okay. So let's put that here. And then now we're going to place grass. I don't think we want grass. Let's pick something else.
Oh, we don't want grass. We want like some flowers. Yeah, I like flowers. Dead bush, no. It's supposed to look nice. Bamboo.
Bamboo.
I like bamboo.
All right. Oh, you think you missed the flowers. There's a lot of blocks. You can also search for them.
Cactus.
There's a little search bar if you want to type something in.
I want to type tree.
Flower. Yeah.
Okay, this is a cornflower.
Oh, cornflower. Okay. And the 3 numbers there are your coordinates, and it's basically a distance. It's the distance from the current player position in the 3D world, but we'll show you how this works. So let's go into the game.
Sure.
So now it's running, and if you walk around,
it's scary.
remember and look behind you. So walk backwards. See how it's dropping flowers?
Oh, wait. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it doesn't like the line. Yeah, there we go. You can't walk on the line. I don't think the flowers go. So you're dropping flowers as you walk. So it's running your code as you're going. And then
I'm just having fun. You can keep on talking.
Yeah. And we'll talk a lot about coordinates in Minecraft later on. But for now, the 0, 0, 0 is the distance from the current player position. And this is also something you see when you go to the chat command and things like that.
Can I break this?
Yeah, you sure?
Well, it's not a pretty tree.
I don't think it's going to be hard. You don't have any tools. That's going to take a while.
Well, that's good enough. It's a floating tree. Oh,
It's a
that's
floating
cooler.
tree. All right, so we've done the R of code. Let's go back to the coding section.
But it says you have to do animals too.
Oh, animals.
Spawn animals.
Okay, how do we spawn animals? Oh, okay, well.
It's spawning
All right.
there.
And what animals do we want to spawn?
I want to spawn. No. Is there a dog in these things?
A
polar bear.
Polar bear. Okay, that's going to be scary, but let's go. It's going to be a lot of polar bears, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look backwards. Watch out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I just endangered this.
I'm not sure we're in, like, a cold weather here. I think they're going to be super hot.
Polar bears are cute. They're nice.
They're nice, okay.
See?
Well, that's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, it looks like snow now, so.
They're going to get hungry very soon. You might as well maybe leave.
No, I want them to eat.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to get on this helicopter. Oh, no.
That's a lot of polar
I'm going to
bears.
spot something else. What eats polar bears?
Do they like chicken?
Oh, I like this.
Oh, zombie horse? All right, so now I think that concludes the coding part of this session, and of course it's super cool to play Minecraft, so we're going to continue that, but without the live stream. So again, we can see Nels playing right now. If you have questions about this, we have a forum. The link is in the live stream. Send us your comments and what you want to see. We'll be going through more coding activities. This one is available for everyone to try out without having to sign in. But things are changing, and tune to our page as far as how to get access to Minecraft EDU in your school or classroom. And we'll be exploring all that world, and we'll be coding some. Oh, we have wolves now? Okay, I think it's getting really dangerous here, so we're going to stop the stream and invite you to join us in 24 hours, and we'll be looking at more coding activity for Minecraft. So now, sorry, I'm going to have to drop out.
Uh-oh, but they're skeleton voices. Next up is a skeleton person. Can't you spawn those? Can you?